Now, I feel that we have been talking about the 16 Legs film for, must be a decade. Niall Doran is the director of the Bookend Trust and an honorary research associate with the University of Tasmania. How many years has it been, Neil?
Oh, it's been a long time. We've probably been working on this project. I had it as a glint in our eye for about 10 years, and it's been 6 years of filming and preparation and post-production.
And tonight?
And tonight we actually bring it home to show it to the Tasmanian audience for the first time.
All right, if there is a Tasmanian out there that hasn't heard of this film, 16 Legs is a story of spiders the size of dinner plates.
And the love life of spiders the size of dinner plates, even better. And also the beautiful caves in which they're found. So it does show Tasmania at its absolute glorious best.
Why has this taken so long?
Well, look, there's a lot of time involved in this story right from the very beginning. If you look at the length of time these spiders have been around, that's 250 million years. So the preparation of the film's a drop in the ocean compared to that. The scientific research we've been running on these spiders has gone for 25 years. And we've actually got teams from 2 interstate universities down this week who are also looking at them with us. So the scientific fascination continues. And then the difficulty of actually filming the spiders is what took the actual film preparation so long, because the spiders don't like light and heat and noise, which people generate when they're in the caves. The cameras don't like the dark and the moist conditions of caves, and so it just became a technical challenge to actually get this footage. And our director of photography, Jo Spargo, did a fantastic job to actually bring this to the screen and to make it capable of competing against the best documentaries in the world.
What was the most surprising thing you found out about these spiders?
Well, people don't often like spiders, and the interesting thing is, think about what the poor male spider's got to go through, because he's got to approach the female, and if he doesn't do it right, he dies. So his lot's a lot worse than people just not liking spiders. And think about the aggressive female he has to approach. So it's the gameplay that he has to indulge in to try and get away with his life intact and to walk away with his 8 legs still on his body. And so that's quite fascinating. But because these animals are so long-lived, everything about them is really extended. And the simple, one of the great facts that catches people's attention is that most spiders in your garden come out of their egg sacs in 6 to 8 weeks. These things take 9 months. So
like a human.
Very comparable. And even in the mating and courtship ritual, there are some remarkably comparable moments to human courtship and rituals.
Okay, so tonight we can see 16 Legs at the Stanley Burbury Theatre at the University of Tasmania. Who's there afterwards for a Q&A?
Well, I'm there. The Director of Photography, Jo Spargo, will be there. My co-director, Justin Smith, will be there. Alistair Richardson, another of the researchers, will be there. A whole host of us. And after the film, we're going to mingle and talk and answer questions with people in a nice social setting. So, come along with all your questions.
So it's not booked out? Do we need to book? Can we just turn up? Is it free?
You can buy tickets at the door. Sales are going very, very well, so it is starting to get a little tight, but there are still tickets left. If you want to book online, you can book via the Eventbrite site. Just search for 16 Legs, which is 16, the word, SIXTEEN. And then you can get tickets online and you get the fast track in tonight. Otherwise, tickets are available at the door, and it's $20 a ticket or $15 for concessions.
Oh, and why 16 legs? You just mentioned the males have got 8. I imagine the females have 8 as well. Is that what you see when they're mating?
Exactly. So it becomes a tangle of 16 legs together. So it's a delicate way of describing that event.
All right. And if we can't make it tonight, will there be other screenings?
Yes, we've got a screening coming up in Launceston on the 25th. We're also planning currently screenings in the northwest of the state, and we will certainly have other Hobart screenings, we hope, in future, but they're just not locked in yet.
Lovely. Let us know. And you're off on a Churchill Fellowship soon, aren't you?
Yes, which is very... I'm very honoured by that, and I'm really looking forward to,
Where are you going?
Going to the US and the UK, and the fellowship subject that I'll be studying is looking at better engaging science education through media production, so very much in line with the 16 Legs project.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Niall Doran, Director of the Bookend Trust and Honorary Research Associate at the University